It's your friend. It's your Pete Rose jersey wearing friend. Oh man, have I put on some weight over the holidays? Boy, it's been a while, but welcome. Let's get to the comments right away, and then I'm going to start this thing for real. My head gets so big. Get too close, I'm like Max Headroom. Hey there, Lance. Hello, Sports Insider. Let's go. I swear, if there's no Artie update, I will unfollow. Damn it. I don't know what to tell you, J.O.K. Is it Jock? Well, we'll get to that. We're gonna get to all of it today. I haven't been here in a while, and I miss you all. I'm gonna start this thing up here. Let's see if I can do it correctly. Do. All right, so we're going live. It's been a while. Hello, Lance. How have you been? Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. And I can't figure out why my head is so big. I just need to. Maybe I just need to do that. No, I don't know. That's too much ceiling then, right? We don't want that much ceiling. Hope everyone is well. Yes, I do too, Lance. It's been a while. I haven't think. Did I do one? When was the last time I did this? Hi, Cindy Moon. Mon? Mon? I don't know how you say that. Is it Cindy? Is it Kindy? Yeah, well, it's almost 2:14. See what I did? It's 2:13. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you and yours out there. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? What do you guys got going on? Is it going to be a special day for some of you out there? Huh? What Lance, what do you got? 47 days, 16 hours, and 39 minutes ago. Okay. All right. That's the last time I did this? How do you know that, Lance? Hit us with the Artie Lange up. Oh, please. We don't have enough people yet here. IH Harfarmer. Yeah, you're a friend of our live streams here. Man, 47 days. Sounds like a Sinead O'Connor song. It's been 7. We're gonna do a lot of stuff here today. We might not. We might not have a lot of people that want to be part of this, and that's fine too. But I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start right now by taking off my glasses so I know where the start point is. Put them back on, and then we'll go. Howard Stern to host SNL Saturday Night Live. Artie Lange updates 2025. Sour Shoes. YouTube algorithm explained in 2025. We're going to do all that in this live stream. And if you're not watching live, of course, I post these later, but we're going to talk about how to get more views. And we're going to talk about Artie Lange. We're going to do all kinds of things here in 2025. Holy F, we're a quarter way through this damn, is this a millennium? What is this, a century? This is a century, 100 years. What a good 25 years it's been, huh? Well, 24. Well, wait a minute. Now we need 2000, get that whole year, right? So we are technically in year 26. Who knows? Do you think Montreal's going to get a baseball team? Who should get the next baseball team? I love this jersey. Someone needs to wear this jersey, is what I say. I don't know why the Nats don't wear it. True or false? Beer League is one of the best movies of all time. Well, that's clearly false. It's not a good movie. Lance, you're dedicated but full of shit. So what we do here is we read these comments. I go through a list of things, some birthdays. We'll look at some top 10 list. I'm gonna tease you guys. Hopefully we get more people because I've had these out for a while. This is one of 4 that I've won. 4 Emmys. I'm an Emmy Award winner. Look at that. That's one. Here's another one. Look at this. Look at these ladies. I'm going to tell you a little something about these Emmys. Actually, I'll save it. I'll tell it because we got a nice little crew here. This little thing right here. That thing. See that? That thing poked me when I went to get it. I went to accept my Emmy at the Mid-America St. Louis Emmys. It was kind of all of Midwest. And I punctured my arm and started bleeding through my tuxedo. I did with my Emmy. My Emmy stabbed me like OJ. You guys watching any of the OJ stuff on Netflix? You know, I get suckered in. I go right back in, and I get suckered in on the OJ stuff. Rest in peace, OJ. We lost him in 20. Was that last year? I think it was last year. So we'll bring out the Emmys again as we wait for folks to come in. But yeah, we're going to talk about Howard Stern. Is he going to host SNL? Do you think he'll be on this SNL 50? Hello, Jason Frozen. Look out! Look out! Hold on. Look out! I see OJ. He looks scared. I'm Invictus. Yeah, Al, that is Peter. That is a farcical call. You said something in code. I can't do my Al Michaels. I haven't done this in a while, but I did just watch the Al Michaels Billy West interview. I miss Angry Artie on the show. I lost interest in the show once Turk was in control. Hello, Don, not Walrus Larkin. Yeah, I mean, Artie was wonderful, especially when he was all worked up and had a few meds in him. Hoping he's doing okay. I got to be honest. I know you came here for an update. Now, sometimes I put update in that title because I'm hoping the vast majority of you coming to this channel will give us an update on Artie Lange and tell us what's going on with Sir Arthur Lange. We do. I will have some guests. I believe, coming your way here soon, adding new content. Not that old recycled stuff that people seem to hate. Oh my goodness, do people get angry in the comments? I'm okay with it. Man, I really do look like Rachel Maddow today. Don't I? But yeah, we were talking OJ just a little bit ago. So if you want to come in and talk OJ, I love talking about it. There's so much evidence that just didn't get admitted. And it doesn't make sense. What the hell was going on? I mean, there's blood in his car and on the handles and on the fence, and then it's just all the stuff. It's so crazy. Anyway, Netflix has a 4-part documentary. Not that we needed another OJ documentary, but guess who gets interviewed? We get to see from Christopher Darden, Tom Lang, the angry guy, Mark Furman, the racist, one of the Goldmans, the daughter, the sister, and Carl Douglas, who just loves to talk. So that's something I watched on Netflix. You should watch it too. But yeah, we lost OJ. Were you sad? We were having fun here with OJ, I think. Um, what else did we want to talk about today? Let's see. So the SNL 50. Are you guys watching these documentaries? Do we care about the SNL 50 coming up on Sunday night? What could they possibly do that was gonna? It's not gonna. I mean, the 40th was wonderful. I thought they did. It was 3 hours long. I think it went almost 4 hours. What are we gonna see that they haven't done already? Does Lauren retire? Like that would be like give me. I was watching. So I'm watching that documentary. Do you guys watch the SNL 50 documentaries on Peacock? I've watched them. It's kind of funny the writers one. You can see why the show is no longer funny, and I mean that. I mean it just isn't funny, and I don't even really blame the writers. Well, I blame like they got 20-year-old writers, and you got this 80-year-old man who's in charge of deciding if it's funny or not. That's quite the difference there. Now again, the cast, I don't understand. There's like a couple people in the cast that are just all over the place, and I don't even understand why they are. But anyway, Lorne Michaels, a little too old to be judging comedy for the 15 to 34 demo, I think. I did like the Cowbell documentary. I don't know if you've seen that. Anyway, go to Peacock. I'm here to plug and promote for folks. I'm also here to talk about the algorithms, and we're going to talk about that. If you're trying to make a video, I'm here to help you. Any Bill Burr fans out there? He was on it. Yeah, Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr. I watched Bill Burr and Bill Maher a couple weeks ago. Bill Burr says something funny? I can't remember. He makes me laugh though. I know you're not a Boston guy, are you, Lance? I think you're up that way. Anyway, and Howard's been doing a lot of SNL material on the show. I don't know if that's been showing up on the show because I don't listen to the show, unfortunately. Not a hater, just don't think it's good. But I see on their YouTube channel, right here on YouTube, that they keep posting SNL retrospectives and having some of those the people that have come in talk about their journey from stage to being on SNL. So, be interested to see if Howard actually does host. I don't think he'll ever host though. I was talking about this algorithm thing though. So yeah, I want to tell you a little bit about how we got this channel to kind of grow. And it's most important is to keeping your videos, keeping people. Let's try that again. I'll do it. Should I do this? Do you guys want to see me talk about what they all? There's a new thing with YouTube algorithms here in 2025. You got to do one thing most importantly, keep viewers on your video. How do you do that? You tease ahead. Show your best part right at the beginning, 30 seconds. Tell people what they're going to see early on. I do that on my videos all the time. The best thing, the best quote, that's the best way to start to get people to be part of your channel. Also, I think one of the best things you should do, obviously, is use the same niche and same title and the same stuff all in your description as well, and tag those as well. These are keys for you. All right, we'll talk more about that in a little bit. I'll do some more YouTube algorithms for 2025, but hopefully people like that stuff. I don't know. So Lance tells me I haven't done this in a while, and normally we get a nice big group of people coming in, and it's slow right now. I see it. It's a little slow, and I don't know if it's me. Maybe it's you. Tell me, Lance. I don't know, but we'll give people some time to just come in, and we'll talk about whatever people want to talk about here. What did I have? Let's go to the map. Shall we go to the map? Let's see what else I had here. Oh, you guys watching the Chiefsaholic documentary? I watched that the other night. A little slow. People really hate the Chiefs. People are very happy that the Chiefs lost. I was okay with it. I mean, I didn't have rooting interest, but I really find it interesting when people get so angry about a team that they really want them to lose. I wanted them to win, and only with like referee issues, like bad calls and like people being like, "Oh, it's for the Chiefs." I didn't really care who won. Congrats to the Eagles. Congrats to Kristen Christie and the like. And but yeah, it was very interesting. So the Chiefsaholic documentary, a little slow. I don't know if you guys heard about this guy, but he's like a guy who's dresses like a wolf and then robbed banks to make some money and become like a social media star. So that's on Prime. Look at me watching all these shows. Oh, Traders. You guys watch Traders? Anybody watch this shit? Or you guys want to talk Stern? You waiting for an Artie Lange update? I don't have one. We have some guests coming. By the way, I have a guest who just wrote a book, and you won't believe that he wrote a book, but I think he's going to join me next week, so come back here and take a look at that. Frequency and not normal show like you previously. Got to stay relevant consistently, I think. That's what Lance says. I believe you. So this was a long holiday. I was out of town for a while there. Trying to work through some things at work, just, and then again, I'm like, do people really want to hear what I have to talk about, Lance? That's what I say. So get in the comments and tell me if you like if you have anything you want me to talk about. I always talk baseball with this group. And the Cardinals now are saying that Nolan Arenado is going to be on the team. They've been trying to trade him all off season. He doesn't want to be here. They don't want him. And now he's going to be on the team. What a mess. What a shit show. I can't wait to watch it. Oh, by the way, they have not made one free agent signing, nor have they made one trade. The Cardinals. 11-time champions. Done nothing. Makes no sense. I look forward to spring training, though. Who's ready? I'm ready. We got Cubs Dodgers next week. Next week at this time, they'll be on TV. I'm ready. Pete Alonso is back. Let's go, Mets. That was an interesting thing. And the contract, these guys, it's weird. They're going to have to retire kind of in their mid-30s, it sounds like, unless they keep putting up numbers. But yeah, Pete Alonso, I'm happy he's back as a Met. He should be a Met. It was very interesting that nobody else wanted him. It didn't seem like the Mets really wanted him either. Kind of a one-trick pony, that Alonso. But I remember watching him as a young guy early on, and I said, this guy hits the shit out of the ball. I want some Pete Alonso on my fantasy baseball team. Picked him up, won some points with old Pete Alonso. I love the Mets, so we can talk Mets all day long. I look forward to watching them. I enjoy their broadcast. I don't know if Juan Soto, there's no way Juan Soto is worth that kind of money. I think we're gonna hit a strike here soon. That's gonna be problematic. After next year, the CBA is up, so we could miss. I think we're gonna have a season. This could be the penultimate season of baseball before they get locked out. Red Sox ownership is trying to make the signing of Bregman a big deal. Never hit 300. Yeah, I know. 300 is not a big deal anymore. I don't really follow Bregman that much, so I'm not sure if that's a great deal. But you don't have him long, so you're not tied up. He'll help you win some games. I would have much rather seen Arenado go to the Red Sox, help the Cardinals out, but that's fine. Would you rather have Arenado or Bregman there, Lance? You're a Red Sox guy. I'll ask the group. Anybody play craps in here? I'm just learning how to play craps. I'm learning how to hold the dice correctly. I'm getting addicted to gambling. I mean, I've already been addicted to gambling, but I'm really getting addicted to craps. I haven't played yet either. I've never played, but I'm learning how to hold the dice, and I look forward to that. I know there was a Super Bowl. Did anybody watch the Super Bowl? I talked about the Chiefs. I was hoping they won. Boy, Mahomes looked like shit, huh? Why does Tom Brady get so much hate? I don't understand. I think he's okay, especially at broadcasting. I think he does a fine job. I don't know. I love that Fox has to always Hollywood up their shit. You know, it can't just be a football game. You have Tom Cruise and then Brad Pitt and all these like movies. Just show me the game. No one cares. And these commercials, everybody, oh, I can't wait to watch commercials. Haven't been good since 2004 when that congresswoman got mad. And the farting horses. I was hoping to see moves on the field. What is she? What was her name? Heather Mills? Heather Wilson? Baseball can go away. The cover up of Dodgers player and interpreter joke. Because Lance, we disagree on this. I don't think Shohei actually gambled. I really don't. I know I might be stupid. I might be pie in the sky. I don't think Shohei had anything to do with it. I don't know why this interpreter would take the fall, to be honest. I felt like Shohei really had no idea what was happening. I felt that way from the beginning. I still believe that. I could be wrong. Now, Pete Rose, talk about gambling. This guy. Oh, shit, Pete Rose. He gambled a lot. How's Sparky? Sparky's wonderful. I thought about bringing him down. Sparky no longer has to go to his regular appointments. By the way, if you've never seen this show, Sparky was my first ever co-host and best friend, and he's my dog. And he had some very, very bad health issues in April last year. Had 4 blood transfusions over 4 weekends in April. Every weekend he was getting a blood transfusion. And that little son of a bitch came right through. You know what? I'm going to show you a picture of him. You know why? Because people love Sparky, and I love him too. Let's see. What do you want to see him doing here? You want to see him sleeping? There he is sleeping. Like a little adorable dog. Just sleeping away. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What's up with Artie, David says. That's a good question. We're here to ask. If you're interested, go to that super chat right there on the right side. Click it and go, thanks, Brad, for being here. We're waiting to hear from folks here or my next guests. This coming up, we're going to get some Artie Lange updates. Now, the last update I got was last May. And it was that he was going to come out of hiding, and he was on parole, and he couldn't do anything, like any podcast. He just was like trying to like straight and narrow, and then he didn't. So everybody's worried. Most people say he's just hanging out. So yes, we do hope Artie's doing well, and let's have a prayer. Do we pray? Thoughts and prayers. That's what everyone says. Let's get some birthdays, huh? How about one guy who's dead? Jerry Springer's birthday is today. Did you guys watch the Springer documentary? I liked it. Netflix. Anyway, he died in 2023, but his birthday was today. He mayor of Cincinnati, right? Yeah, 1977. Paid for a hooker with checks, right? What an interesting fellow. Peter Gabriel, 75 today. And I love that Sledgehammer song. I will get to that, Lance, of this date. What happened to Artie's nose? What's the real story? Hi, Jay Chucky. And jump in the comments if you have more to this, but I believe it was from snorting something, and glass got in. Somehow glass was part of the snorting. Whatever he did, he broke a glass and continued to snort, and glass got up there and completely messed up his nose. So that's exactly what I think happened there. Happy birthday to Peter Gabriel. I was going to say, I was watching this clip of Harry Styles on Stern doing Sledgehammer. Pretty damn good. Randy Moss's birthday. Pretty interesting how all these guys who were kind of assholes in the 2000s now are on TV. Michael Vick, he's like on the pregame show. Randy Moss, kind of an asshole. Actually, he's kind of come around. Feels like he's doing better. El Rubius. Never heard of him. 6th most subscribed channel, though, on YouTube. He's a Spanish YouTube star. I thought I'd do that. Michael Jackson Jr. By the way, did you hear about Michael Jackson Jr., born in 1997? I didn't know he had a kid named Michael. I know Blanket, and I know Paris, but I didn't know there was a Michael Jackson Jr. Artie snorted H after many years, ruined your septum. Climbing up on Salisbury Hill. Ding, 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 ding. Peter Gabriel's got some hits. You know who doesn't? Or who does, but I'm like, have I gone over this with you guys? With Phil Collins? How did this guy just bang out hit after hit? And who was listening to Phil Collins in the 80s? Was it your parents? Was it your parents' parents? What was the age group? I saw that he like had a full stadium tour in 1987. I'm like, who the hell in 1987 is is selling out Phil Collins? I see. Yeah, I get it. Over in England, they love him there. Ah, it's just another day for you and me in paradise. I like that song. You know, I had to experience that song. One of my first experiences. That song was playing. Has a special place in my heart, and it was another day in paradise. I have to say, hello, hello, hello. Guess who? I was out in the rain. Lance asked for some top 10 lists. So you know, sometimes we go back and look at the music that was making history on this date. So I have three that I've done here. Host SNL, amazing. See Phil yet? I don't know who Phil is. Phil. Oh yeah, Phil Collins. Sorry, Susu Studio, of course. Yeah, he's kind of sits on a chair and just sort of mumbles the tunes. Still has a good voice though. This week in 2004, so 21 years ago. Thank you, Charlie. Don't surf. What's the great news? Tell me. I will go back to the comments here, but we had a request for top rock songs. Hello, hello there, Mr. King. I'm gonna like that. Appreciate that. I heard about this with Shuli's producer. I guess, and now Shuli used to enjoy his, like used to have his stuff on his channel. Anyway, I think that's bad. But thank you, Mr. King. Top. Let me get through the top songs, or I won't. But thank you for the money. I've really enjoyed with super chats and membership. Check out the description. We'll talk about the YouTube algorithm here in a little bit again, because I know people want to do that. Top 10 songs on this date in 2004. Realigned by Godsmack. I don't know that song. I Believe in a Thing Called Love by the Darkness. That's like a joke song, right? Anyway, Perfect Circle with The Outsider. Stained, How About You? AFI, Sliver and Cold. I always thought it was it is Silver and Cold. I like that song. Finger 11, One Thing. Nickelback, Figured You Out. Blink 182, I Miss You. Lost Prophets, Last Train Home, and Incubus. They're on tour playing this album, Megalomaniac, #1 in 2004. One more, let's go back 30 years. Can we go back 30 years? 30 years ago, 1995, top songs on this is the rock charts on this date. Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do, Van Halen. She's a River by The Simple Minds was #9. The Stone Roses, Love Spreads. Live with Lightning Crashes, #7. Butterman, Pearl Jam, #6. When I Come Around, Green Day. #4, Offspring, Gotta Get Away. Nirvana, The Man Who Sold the World. So this was off their Unplugged CD. David Bowie cover. I never knew that was David Bowie, by the way. Live Forever, Oasis was #2, and Everything Zen, Bush. So Bush, we saw this summer. I think last summer. I think we're gonna see him again. They're coming here with Shinedown. I don't like Shinedown. I don't even like Bush that much. I mean, the band, but my wife likes Bush. And then Oasis is playing in Chicago. The Stepson wants to see them. Do I want to see Oasis? I mean, I know 4 or 5. So I'm not a big fan. I mean, I know the big ones, of course. Is that going to be? Do I need to go see? Do I need to see Oasis? Yeah. And so back to the comments. Yeah, a very bad thing going on. I don't know. You guys can talk amongst yourselves about Shuli's producer. I read that myself, and I thought, wow, what the f? I have another little game I was going to play with this group here. I feel like the music. You guys into the music? I'm going to just read this, and then I'm going to see if you guys can tell me. If you can tell me what the song is. All right, I'm just going to read you some lyrics. Big song, huge song. And when we do, what's it all for? What's it all for? You better live now, for the Grim Reaper come knocking on your door. You mean to read those again? And when we do, what's it all for? What's it all for? You better live now, for the Grim Reaper's coming knocking at your door. I'll give you a year, 1984. What song is that? I'll give you some time. Sparky, on cue, barking. Did I tell you guys about the Emmys? If you're just joining, I was showing early on the folks my Emmys. This is 2 of 4 that I've won. I have these down here because when am I going to show them? You guys aren't coming over here. But yeah. Do you get another one? Is this another one, or is that just hanging up? I don't know if you keep doing that. That's wonderful. That's not what's happening there. Let's Go Crazy by AJ. Did you Google that? That is correct. When we do, what's it all for? What's it all for? You better live now for the grim we become. I'd never do those with those words. You want another one? That was good. Good job, AJ Gill. I got another one. Tommy got his 6-string and hook. Now he's holding what he used to make it talk so tough. It's tough. I'll put it up here on the screen. You can just read it to yourself one more time there. What song is this? Hello, AJ Gill. Good job. You're a fan of Prince there, I see. Horzo, you're on the right track. That is definitely going to be Bon Jovi, and that is Living on a Prayer. Man. AJ, on the... all right, I'll give you one more. I have one more for you. That was easy. I thought that one was pretty... I have actually 2 more. I only did 4. But I appreciate that you kind of enjoy this. And again, thank you for hitting the button there for the super chat. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Giving everything inside and out, and love strange, so real in the dark. You want to try that again? Is it backwards? Oh shit! I don't like that it's backwards. Damn it! I never thought about that. I've never put words on the screen. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Giving everything inside and out. Love strange, so real in the dark. What song is that? Of course, I've done a few 80s songs, so you can think about that. And Don't You Forget About Me, Horzo is on it. That is correct. How are you guys getting these? I'm not good at that game. I got one more. I'll do one more. If you like it, we'll do more of this next time. I appreciate you coming in. Girl, I've seen you in clubs just hanging out and dancing. You give your number to every man you see. You never come home at night because you're romancing. Girl, I've seen you in clubs just hanging out and dancing. You give your number to every man you see. You never come home at night because you're out romancing. What song is that? Speaking, I'm not going to give any hints, but I just gave a hint. Just by not saying I'm not going to give any hints. See? Maybe the next time we do this, we'll get a little challenge between who we got, AJ and Horzo, and we'll give out prizes. Who likes Gorilla Tape? Huh? I got some Gorilla Tape here. What else I got? That is not correct, Horzo. I will say this is another 80s song. And thank you, Charlie Don't Surf. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. I come on live. I'm going to do more lives. No, not Don't You Want Me, Baby. I like that song. Human League. That's a song I never turn off. I'll do it one more time. Girl, I've seen you in clubs just hanging out and dancing. You give your number to every man you see. You never come home at night because you're out romancing. Ack. Hi, Big Earn. I see a lot of the. I like this. We got a lot of the original folks in here. Should I sing it? Will that help? Girl, I've seen you in clubs, just hanging out and dancing. You give your number to every guy you see. My girl want to party all the time. Eddie thought that was a song. Does that? I know. Singing, of course, helps. That's part of the game. I'm really bad at the whole knowing the lyric. Well, I'll do more of this next time, and I appreciate you guys coming through and liking that. So while we're at it, 1985. That's right, Eddie Murphy. Top rock songs in 1985. Old Man Down the Road by John Fogerty was number 10. Still looks good. Still sounds good, by the way. The Heat Is On was number 9 by Glenn Frey. He's dead. That song was the theme the Cardinals run in 19. I'm sure a lot of teams use that, but The Heat Is On. Special place here in my heart for that song by Glenn Frey. This Is Not America, David Bowie. I don't know that song. I never heard of it. And number 7, California Girls by David Lee Roth. Now that song, when I was a child, first of all, great video. David Lee Roth. It's like, what is he doing? He was in Van Halen, like doing Hot for Teacher in Panama. Now he's doing covers. But I sang that song at Six Flags, and when I was 10, I wonder if I have it. You know what? Hold on there. You know what? Hold on there. This is what's. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. I wonder if I can find it. Me singing. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't have it. Well, let's see. Me. Do I have Addicted to Love? Let's see. I sang these songs back in the day. Here's me singing Addicted to Love. This is me as a child. You guys like this stuff? Yeah.
Your mind is not your own. Your heart sweats, your body shakes. Another kiss.
I don't. Is what it takes. I think the last time I got like I think I got a copyright strike. That was me at 10 years old singing Addicted to Love. 14 people, thank you. Yeah, we'll get there, Lance. Almost as good as Howard's guitar playing. I sharded at Six Flags in 1994. I did that a lot. I did not like the Screaming Eagle. Anyway, California Girls was number 7. This Only the Young Survive by Journey was number 6, 1985. Mick Jagger, Just Another Night. The Firm. Number 1 was Somebody by Bryan Adams. Number 2 was All She Wants to Do Is Dance by Don Henley. So that's the top songs. Hey, everybody, this is Casey Kasem. I'm Casey Kasem, and you're not. Robert Palmer is rolling over. Yeah, Robert Palmer had a run. He had a run. Just seeing what else I got here. Did I tell you Wendy needs a laptop? So she's been emailing me. I'm trying to get her on this program. Wendy, they call her the slow adult. What do they call her now? I don't know. But have you heard Running with the Devil by Noel Monk? No, I have not. I do. I like Van Halen. I like Van Halen books. I will take a look. I talked about the YouTube algorithm. I wanted to make sure we talk about that one more time before we go. I'm not leaving yet, but I want to make sure we do this real quick. If you're making a video, have an outline. Have an A, B, and C. Make sure you're teasing, but make sure you know where you're going with your video. You want to have people staying on your video as long as possible. That's most important. So come back and talk about the same stuff over and over. That doesn't matter to me. I'll do it. Have a good title, and make sure when you write your title that stuff's in your description as well. And you also tag. These are very important to get into the algorithm and make some money on YouTube. Wendy is elite. That's not nice. I just think Wendy doesn't know what she's up to. All right. Well, we had fun today. We had a smaller crowd than usual. I'm gonna come back and do this again next week. Maybe we'll see. Let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know if there's anything right now in the comments you want to talk about. We've got some guests coming. We have someone who wrote a book that is going to come on the show, and we're going to be shocked that they wrote a book. Let's just say that, okay? We'll talk about the SNL 50th. Didn't know you went live? I do. That's right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, this is new. It's not new. I used to do it a lot more last year. I'm going to try to do it more. Jackie Martling? No. Bigfoot, I'm going to try to do that. No update on Gay Rich. I know, I had to do that. I have to do that. Get Eddie Murphy on and sing with him. I could do that. Yeah, Bigfoot. I just watched some Bigfoot video. There's like a Artie Bigfoot best of on YouTube. And it was funny. It made me laugh. It is. So after watching that, I was like, maybe I'll have Bigfoot on. I have his number. I haven't called. I guess I have Stuttering John's number. I don't know if I want to stir up that hornet's nest. Yeah, I got some names. How about those Expos? I know, DW. What happened? This was a rival of my Redbirds back in the day. We couldn't beat this. Dennis Martinez. God, that guy would kick our ass. Pascual Perez? No, Stuttering John. Okay. We'll skip him. Have you finally talked to Artie? Every one of your videos says Artie Lange, although I have not talked to Artie in a while. I got to be honest. We're trying to get him on. But what we do is we try to get updates from you, the people. Gary Carter, yeah. El Presidente was, of course, that's great, DW. Football Cardinals made the playoffs in 1982. I think I remember that. So this is what we do when we go live. Brad, did you connect with Dan Filato? I have not. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm not doing my homework that you keep asking me to do. So I will work on that. I appreciate the folks coming in and clicking the super thanks. Also look in the description for the memberships and super chats and all the good stuff I have going on. Any Checker Dome concerts coming up? Yeah, so the Checker Dome has not been around since 1994, but we have a new arena. And I was just talking about to the folks at, what do we got? We got Shinedown and Bush. My wife likes Bush. And I'm not a big Shinedown fan, but I looked up 14, Terry Jones. What does that mean? You looked up 14? I don't get that. Pete Rose, this is the jersey. Oh, Pete Rose, yeah. I'm wearing my Pete Rose jersey. See? Too far. Am I too far? I can't tell. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, it's Pete Rose. Rest in peace. It's a little snug. Yeah, I bought it. I was a little not as. It wasn't as big as I am now. God, I'm a house. I just saw myself in the. Oh my gosh. What happened to me? All right, so we'll do this again. Set notifications. We'll come back. We'll talk more with you folks. I appreciate you guys coming here all the time. As Lance always says, leave them wanting more. We'll come back next week and we'll regroup. We'll have some guests. I'll get this channel back and firing up. We just want to make a little money. Your wife and stepson still fighting? They always fight. Always. Don't go? Aw, that's sweet. I mean, I can stay. I'm hungry. It's time to eat. You know the fat man needs to eat. Big guy over here wants to eat some food. Horso says go. I'll do what the chatters say. Brad, do you know Brody Brazil? I've watched his channel. I think he does a nice job. And you just popped up. Stick around, all right? St. Louis gooey butter cake. That's a good. I eat a lot of that. Brody interviewed Bob. Bob who? Who's Bob? I like this where I just start reading the comments and trying to figure out what the fuck everybody. Costa. Oh yeah, I had Costas on. Well, Brody's out in Oakland, right? I believe. Good channel. I think I caught it when it was early on, and I think he just did old Oakland stuff, and now he does a whole thing. That's good. I'm glad we're all watching the same stuff. I mean, God, we're getting so many folks coming in. No, I am going to go ahead and wrap up. I appreciate everybody coming through here. Are you going to get to eat at the restaurant? You say in your videos. I always go to Masses Restaurants, 5 locations, stlmasses.com. You can find their menu on the website, and if you drive through St. Louis, it's delicious. Yeah, there's one right by my house. I go there all the time. They have Cajun pasta. Wow. Toasted ravioli. You guys have to have some toasted ravioli if you're coming through St. Louis. And they have a Big Al special right there on the menu. It's my dad's name on the pizza. All right, everybody. We'll do this again next week. Set up those notifications. I'll come on and we'll do this again. You can watch this on a loop because I set this out after I do it live, but I appreciate you coming. Dominic and Nick. I called him and he doesn't answer. Remember, I called him on the phone here. When was the last time I called him? See? Well, this goes, as I've just found out, goes, anyway, he doesn't answer anymore. All right. Horzo, thank you so much. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming, and we'll do this next week, maybe Monday. President's Day special. We'll reconvene and talk about the SNL 50. I'll try to lose some weight, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.